I was going to say I'm not saying the German officials about Bontin. I strong warning, and I send it down my Broni. Now, warning when the tintin theatre, I said, Broni and stay back off from Daddy Lumba, a properties, or German about intentional. Say, a man of real beer, our Ghana has said, yeah, and a man found tunage, and manufacturing the trim da. So, be our German about 200 man, or by pray, one got passport to club. I was almost a moment, no put, no to fright about our pay honor, Vessampuno. Omomano na sakwapuna what a fright about the drone myself by properties balance at Japadebi, our German about so. Abusa, lawyer Marco in 7 a bed dying, maintain 7 and Manaba. More ably go to and say, and some other Broni and home.
Now, questions among for a tabisa pani say, or Warrior Mamma Kusha say 1991. And it's a public knowledge, say, Obinim say, Sebu, Umushia no be a nibi, no must start some bobra. Ni ame o madom ni yankopon ade bedu bi o mabedri. So during that period na answer na supposed married na about 2010. So from 1991 they got married to 2010 answer okoware Obofour no court in SEO so okoware in 2010. Those properties no mo akwa within that period ni na no even the PNDC law one wo ho but say ebia ye che right now 1 year will say ye cha nne say mama gidi say property bi wo ho a onu gidi say at that time no mu ye ya say bia omo cha bia kwakodi nia almost your war in 2010 na obetumi a challenge da
obetumi challenge some properties now yeah ansana our second one neighbor no obetumi challenge en fa ne say nka second one na ma enka oni lumba kwa dia ena sempo no se lumba a ware anase se man se bi lumba eye anonkwa na eye na obe ware the second wife now. And Kasa property doesn't become necessarily a marital property. This the second wife needs to be proved say or your contributions on those properties. Ebia wall bui no boa mai to wall or bia or to doors ebi krana or see through roofing level no boa ma your boss. So this will prove sir. But otherwise the fact say or yeah answer no be worry no doesn't make it or takes away the facts of marital property. And you know, yes, the first wife, I could say, so I bet me I can say, those properties near say, a channel no different. And say a canning album, any I know, 3/16 of I mean the estate. No, those ones can be separated and say those ones here. Me ye menene ye bobra esibi adan we anyway answer na obe ware second one. The only thing is second wife no so betimi aka say that is if our proof say bia men so me some contributions on those ones. But apart from that crano subsequent properties are be a lumba ye after the second marriage no so no. First wife no so share because don't forget say
no unja
no that's so omodia onya na ware.
Na court is no so yere into which means it's still a wife.
Exactly. The ones are court so yere it means up to the last breath of lumba no yere into properties be a lumba nya and generally speaking no the share also so change Odo Broni.
Okay, which exactly. Means now I'm told say they have other properties in Germany. Which means at what point can the second wife lay claims to any of the properties in Germany? Is that possible? Because at that time they acquired that property. No crime. I don't know whether now class 1 or class 2. I can't tell.
Yes. So those properties, of course, once it is in Germany, there's and the laws that govern it, will not just be the PNGC law 111 because Germans also have their own laws and. I don't know if it is true. I'm also told that Lumba was a German.
Yeah, German citizen. Yes.
Citizen.
Yeah.
Although Sewa was also a German citizen.
Yeah.
Right. So all these things will affect the sharing of it. But let's assume your earlier question. Those your properties be answered on Babe Warrior, second wife. My stance is that those properties need fun and the other ones.
And this one.
No, you will use it, but not to the extent that can now I can't say these are there. estate of the late Lumba, and you know, oh yeah, Achero, in that manner. Even there have been cases where Rebecca says, oh yeah, walk right now. You don't will the entire property because the entire property in your there. So Lumba yeah walk right and everyone say or car say maybe a fear on it akosia say wa esi and son of bewa no Lumba na ebe cha. Otimiti ye mane if you say fie no nya no nkwa ne dia. Omo mienu dia se nipa mienu dia dia na nipa mienu na timi e de chema ne ye. Na mom wo chefa de otimi de che. So for say o chefa no person de ma asemesia no problem. But untimi mfa ne nyina anche.
So chefa de so now the fan say ye use PNDC you be use all right. But right now there's a duration between yerum mienu no. The fan say properties are ye mami akosha se wafosu me bo ndi na papa bi aka ho fa che me sa na bia ya me bo ni din no ono ene Lumba akwa ni na no e bia yemfa ne se omo chem se ne emra ne kire nwia Lumba de na be ka no eno no since osanso second wife no and those properties ne bia wo Germany se odobo ni betuma ko lay claim se bia ne kunu dia anti se bia e mami akosha se bia ya che e bia dan ye 5 ne se on ye ya bia Lumba de 2 e bia ima me akosi de 2 ba bia enfa ba ko fa man kwala no e bia for just example
and crack the for mom at this stage. I mean when you are looking at say enfa ba ko enfa 2 because and crack when it comes to sharing of estates krana the Children's Act emra efa enkora ho no ye no so kra no comes in here and Children's Act no say o charge apade na enkora wo mo ye below 18 na o say di kan eyi bi to ho mo and sakra na ya che di aka no
right now odoboni ma 6 no mu na below 18 years
and once some ye below 18 years no among by virtue some ye below 18 years no you say making some provisions for them and sana o ma che di aka apart from that.
Now, who will make that provision? Is it the court?
Yes, the court will make that provision.
So, what if the court provision will make, through that property, say, be an inventory, the court will choose a specific property, say, I think we should give this property to the children. But those children, in him, say, Mamma, they are above the low 20 years. Now, ABI, although man a year below 18 years. But because of, say, only 6, now, omo end 18 years until we had this property at the moment. But what if that property now court and be choose say ABI information because that's a provision there no. ABI mama ko say was substantial contribution to that property no. No so can she challenge that decision if the court makes that order?
Oh, wait my challenge it. Wait my challenge. Yes. You see, it's a bit complex.
Because anytime I me like me dream who me fa say ya my fancy. So in a nice shell, maybe someone say I can't say a check properties na deni na. Say my me say person 3 months for betria.
Because I like any other situation. Senka
Abusuya mesama akwa bado ba smart TV so se me ne GhPage channel so me so se ni de mo be me subscribe button no share link no so ma ho for so ensan kan video ni bi na abusuya se ni ama beto abonten so de emu aya wura mi papa na hemfa na san semwe efri edeba efri eya nga se lawyer amo akon ho na ne ode san semwe obe pensem amaye na ne nyina ne se utie nkomo ne di kan ko so na obe so otire mu se ewo do Broni to say I can say said Lumba anya no real aunt to hon abusua sa anya pade ye se ba beti odobro no beti ye beti mu say e na ama odobro ni na enebi na abusua se sem no ka say de lawyer ni kire mu a se ma me akoso asewa ene dadu Lumba e properties a mo ye no odobro ni e wo mu chefa na emom no de chefa na o ye no se e di se bia oteki o provi ese onya onzu ehye bi like also eyebi oboaye emamu si dan ni bi ebi oboan no obeboan ma mu eton sase ebi oban no obeboan ma mu dedan ne kura be dan no mo sita dan no be bi buyi e ma onu do no sika na koye ya ho no dobro ni betimanya share e wo ye da doluma ne properties as say aba beto abonten say we obi a enda so no but say we obi anda so no de mo na betimi akọ e de mama me akọ so asewa esan say enfrema mu kasa ne kasa fa ase ne de ye chemu a mama akọ so asewa ne da doluma shi aye no abusuin no munya de comment na hwe ba bi ani ho na da doluma eni ba bi kura mpogina akasa mu kiremu ye say mama akọ so asewa e na ye de pillar na doluma ni music career no one ne mama akọ so asewa a otimi lift da doluma eti ye kiremu pa dia da doluma ne mama akọ so asewa asase bia da doluma to ye bia no mama akọ so asewa eni tiemu bi enti no ye busa lawyer no buse ye man say isle go honom no asas na da ho no na bia begba ye say bia properties in court say mama akọ so asewa properties na efana ba bidi ho enti isle go honom anasa asase amogoto ye ne de ye de dan ye de sa properties we no property we no e de ma odobroni a ye say hokra no mama akọ so asewa timi protest ka say there be ompre so mo de sa dan no e de ma ne de a no obe ogina asase ezan say ne kunu to asase na ne sika wo mu bi ne kunu no to asase no so bo honmodin e wo mu bi ne kunu to asase ne wabro no nko te aware na se abusua ensem ne lawyer na akeka bi egu honum wa chire mu apensem am ye the full details I no ma betimi akoko eni se de no ma etimi enko na message so be mu me abotwi yentin nsem no mu ne ba mo abdi ko chaba wan say me do say so jima smart tips na dey india so chewa adwen comment section abusua yenje mbani yentin nsem no mu emra chewa adwen comment section emra so ebeje ayakenkan so ade ama
one of contention here and it's yemfa is legon dan emfa ma e bia pencila yemfa ma so what if say property no ene right now our from yemienu in fact say we share mama akushe say according to papa she in 1984 before they got married in 1991 or so till say court I confirm say onja aware she's still in them. What if say that specific property yemfa is legal no asasina ye sit down was no maybe it was a joint acquired property between mama akushe and that lumba and then ebia wakusi Agyapong de asiso now he's no more now na say ebia court quite to me share say ebia o ye de ebia dana is legal na de ma princela can the wife also claim say that specific property you're talking about even the land it was a joint acquired property so how are you going to bequeath that one to the another person?
Good. So here PNDC law na there. PNDC law now go into details as to what happens a brebe na onya Agyapong, especially when a man does so. And I say nipa no worry more than one. PNDC law now go into details. The basi ya share emra ane fancy the constitution and Supreme Court cases are edie. So far I've not come across a case that deals exactly with the situation that you are mentioning. I'm not surprised as it has gotten that high attention.
Seriously, I think that new word chikrampono be free. Even this is also a form of in case a court to crown a court cry to me determine a best serve as a precedent.
Of course.
Be bit to me be a day. So now purchase a PNDC law 1 no.
PNDC law 1 I'm going to that details. So we look at cases at court, any judgments about.
Okay.
Osha, we have the friend of marital property.
Okay.
Agyapong yenya no aware mu. Osha, generally kasa Agyapong yenya no aware mu dia the general understanding is Agyapong aware for no year from the first day amware kopem lies ya aware no frame eguye ene edehwe na ohwemu a ekamia ye se bimu beka se aware jaye ba so they see change Agyapong no ya different from owo ba but I think say ohwe cases are court on marital property and it shouldn't be so.
Okay,
I think say it shouldn't be so. So let's speak, or see a share no ma baby a scenario no dey man. What worry first wife my Agyapong mo ye Agyapong no ena be ma na kware second one ena obeka ho sanka ye hwemu pa de a be ma ne free mu a ye nche no pepepe one second wife no enche no pepepe e was say ye acknowledge say first wife no ebo obra no bedu baabi na second wife no beto aso ye mfa ne say first wife no ene be ma no si fie you almost see be fie be for ena second wife buy na say fie no almost see be for no enkanye bibia kra na ye hwe marital property law no kra na obeka say Agyapade a paako eye ansa na obeware no enye mu nyamo de enye marital property
enti we PNC so ene enka ho
PNC law no de answer na mkan no de enka can strictly speaking Agyapade o jechi it doesn't go into details but look at PNC
timing of acquiring those properties exactly. In one state
but the PNC law kwa nye no kwa na asemi say no ye de bebua ye be hwe emra aka don't forget say Supreme Court Emma judgment a emra.
Okay.
A emra ma and so no court a year below the Supreme Court no at the year Juma. In fact, yes, some of the year Juma it's binding on them. And the Supreme Court judgment on their friend and marital property and Rebecca's awaremu Agyapade enya dia. And Rebecca say, so be man now buy you Agyapade and son of a warrior. So Agyapade no and your marital property per se. However, your authorities a better say basse aware no gua not to be prove say oh yeah contributions be wo Agyapade no ho there o contributions na oh yeah no em na no betimi and accord betimi am e dia mo amoye but I know you're different from say mo worry na mo yeah I no mostly the general position is say e chemu pepepe.
You don't need to prove anything say
not necessarily
you contributed substantially,
not necessarily except to say more married couples no monya nhishye bi e wo Agyapade yim and na otimi yesa otimi ka say okay ya ware odo free nei say ne pese ye Agyapade fa e bi am pese me kosi dan me no krom eno de me amedia me pese me yewe me amedia mo wo sa nhishye ne de a court e be respect sa nhishye no otherwise the general position is say se mo ye Agyapade no aware mu that is within the marriage nko ade a emu na mo de eya na ohwemu a the tie sie ne se ene no sika no mema nsem che ma no entino mema no na omotai edi omobotom sika menka ne sa because e bia oba no adwuma sika o ye no enu oba be ma ne de na bu okra no oba ne housewife doesn't mean say o ye housewife now crew na this cabinet no won't contribute towards a inana there be because there have been authorities that even says the fact say
somfo ndi wasomfo no ye bedi matem obi di matem amane hawo ene di ma me akoso ase wa tem ma me brempo matem na obi atem a mesremo Jesus see ye boy aso mu aye nane we emfa mom ye mom pai ma ya tamfo ne nka say Father forgive them because they don't know what they are doing ba me shemu nkran say nkunimdie awo ye anim ya bibibia be kama team legal wives may the Lord God Almighty bless you may you be protected Yeshua Mashiach ni moja anya shanzo ntomoso forward ever backwards never Yesu ene de enwatoro so be blessed and shalom peace unto you all
Pia we dey ode akokoyo nso we just short e to de bi wa unu ho se na wo eye wiase a se de ka no obo sa anwom no
secular music
na ade no to de bo unu ho na what say ye bo wonwom so a asem we ba ye megidi say East Coast West Coast sa anwom no a trend afa ba bia anka ka wo da wo mu a agare na bia ka chat so wo da be de o to de bo a unu ho say o yes anoma no
tepi se Nyankopon agime no mani agi papa se Awurade agime enu ho amenya se na minim de na menye ena na menye because me ko wuya ka me ko hell agim I was nearly had a plane crash e wa UK na me ba this off na me ye East Coast West Coast atepa be kwa anwa na me ba budu ho na me ba budu stadium na budu ye mixing na mame ti me wie satan na me video be a banner friend Boy Wonder. I was the first Ghanaian musician to come out with the DVD in Ghana music industry before Lumba and Kwadwo Antwi. Me and England, UK. The packaging me nyom na me the DVD. Me am the VCD buy. Me buy na VHS or me buy mini decks. Me the nyoma be break kwa any bar industry no.
Wow.
So I say, and I'm a sa kwa American grano. Me sa ko trending hopa ko ye shows or Hollywood, Las Vegas, LA. Me ko na me ti Elvis Presley fie. And na me ti me dancers. Be sa American make am as show.
Wow.
So I say me videos or ko another DVD na friend touch the sky. Many a Akufo me block street oh New York City na me show me shoot me video na cars cameras so many Akufo ne mbofo ne nioma e no me videos na mo frame African Prince me the Agyapong horse and carriage
and the
videos we send me video we do be say Ghana for America o me hwe we o me catch o so they say na me nim me wo wi ase me Jimani night clubbing. Me club and I'm calling your friend is Sin City, your Bronx, Sin City, go club. But what they are there? The my dollars na me titin am the share my panting. What they are there? Jangi women and amiwo. And a radia ma me bonimo. And we whom mo bon wa jeme. And this is one more bombing in East Coast, West Coast. Koyo so atadwe pam kokra to pam nya wa me jimi nkai. No mo ba. Me woni say a history a twem. Radia Jimmy, me GhPage for long time. Omo mutonyi omo tonfa. Me GhPage, me VHS, me DVDs. America, me videos and me try go. Me Germany kwa videos and go Kofi in London. Me Jenny in HD, me nye copyright. Long time. Wow. Since the radio frame.
Kofi na eton
18 years ni me nye bibibia. Me GhPage. It means Kofi born is am say radio bi o me ni. No musinya oje. Go Bible say be we japade wona ho na wakoma wo. Ini so ma wakoma ko diwi asonyom na chi
aya na e how say ebia omombo onyame
na me onyankopon nyum wo so me eja wo ba jemi free matamfo nsem na ono no ode ne ho obi entunifo oyoduma nkoma ka techi me jefuri nyankopon ene me wo insuranka nyame
aya na house
me wo bicycle ni ne kwadi ne kwampa so
eno so
eno kwa omo ondi aze se me bu bonwom me nua no me nchiri ma mo me mfa adwene makwa me gusu